Hello, remember me? Remember this mode right here? Finley has won the European Championship. If you're not interested in my Universe series, or if you're a new viewer, then please feel free to skip. I will try to make sure to put a timestamp in the video. Please feel free to skip to when I actually get to the rest of this video. But if you've been wondering, what happened to Universe? Why is Universe not around? And also, why are you now doing something else instead of Universe? Then you might want to listen. Okay, so for some people that do not know, I imagine there are definitely going to be people that don't know about this. I have put out a post, it was probably about a week ago as of the time I'm recording this, and unfortunately, I am being forced to move out of where I live. I only have like another couple months here. And then, because it's really difficult to like get a place on your own here, like quickly and easily, I'm gonna have to move in with my family. I've never, ever felt comfortable recording Universe in like a crowded house. It always bothers me. I don't know why. There's just something about I like to get lost in it, you know. I like to kind of play along with it a little bit, and I can't really do that when there's like 3 or 4 people just constantly around. Especially because I know people like to listen in, and I don't know, I just get like embarrassment for myself, I guess. So this is going to disappoint a lot of people for me to say, but Universe is on hiatus. I don't know. Cool. Okay, hopefully I'll remember to cut that out, because I didn't pause like a genius that I am. That's sarcasm, by the way. Anyway, what was I getting at? Right, yes. So, that's basically going to be, unfortunately, on indefinite hiatus. I think I'd like to bring it back at some point. I will say, and this is the reason why I want to put a timestamp, is because I was going to talk about this for a little while. I have a hard time with Universe as it is. I only, obviously, as I mentioned at the start of this, I only got the notice that I would need to move out like a week ago. I think it was literally a week ago today, actually. But obviously I haven't uploaded on this channel in, I think, almost 2 months as of like the time I'm recording this. So obviously it's not just that kind of stops me from doing Universe. I will be completely honest. There is something about the series that I have a hard time with. I like wrestling still, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that I am like exclusively a wrestling fan. I don't want people to get this impression that like I live for it. And the reason I say that is because I feel like I was talking about this on a stream on my main channel recently, which if you're interested in things that aren't wrestling, go to that if you would like, but do not go over there and talk about and beg for, you know, Universe or whatever on there, because I will just block you. I want the two to be treated separately. I was speaking about this recently, and I feel like these Universe series that I've done over, like, I think my first one was back in like 2012. You know, 12 years we're talking. I've obviously had like some very big gaps, you know, from 2017 to 2020 or 21. I think there's even, no, it's 2017 to 2019. Okay, so I didn't have that big of a gap actually before I reset the Universe series. But in between you know, all those years, I've played these games, well, even if I've just watched matches simulate, for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. It's got to be in the thousands at this point that I've done Universe mode. And I think sometimes I'm just like thinking to myself, like, man, this is a lot of time I'm putting into like this one game, this one mode. And when you're in, say, WWE 12 and you're watching a simulated match between David Otunga and Brodus Clay, you know no one is watching it. You know everyone is just skipping this match because they would in real life, so of course they're going to win a game. There were definitely people that did watch it all, and that's fine. But it would make commentary a little difficult, and if the match then started to drag on, like it wasn't one that just kind of happened and was over with quickly, then that would also be like, man, not only do I know most people are going to skip this match, but this match is taking forever to end. And it got to a point where like I was just having a hard time feeling interested in the series. I've enjoyed 15 so far, don't get me wrong. But the reason that things slowed down is because there's almost like a reluctance to continue, because obviously I now can't write promos in this game. I now can't insert cutscenes. I have to just roll with what the game gives me, which isn't very much. And I know that the customization gets better in the newer games, and there's like a bunch of people that I've never gotten to use in Universe, which admittedly I get ideas and I go, oh, that would be fun. It would have been cool if I could have done this and that. But this little project I had where I wanted to start on the first game that had Universe, being 2011, and catch up all the way to the current game is never going to be fulfilled. I'm going to be completely honest. I am never going to achieve what I set out to do, because it requires too many hours that I just don't have for one singular mode. I think the point I want to make here, though, for people that are maybe a little disappointed, is I don't want to keep your hopes up, but I do think maybe eventually, if motivation comes to me, I would continue this. I won't delete this save. I will say that there is a possibility in the future that I may just simply reboot the series and start from the current game and just forget about all these previous games. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. I'm not really thinking about it right now. I just haven't had any urge to go back to Universe at all, unfortunately. Even just the idea of maybe, you know, doing something similar to New Legacy, where I just let the game book and we just have fun and see what stupid stuff it does, and then when it gets a little repetitive, we just kind of drop it. Whatever, I don't know. But basically, the main reason I want to talk about this bar in Universe is because this does regard the future of this channel. People are probably maybe assuming that because I'm not going to be doing Universe, that this channel is going to get abandoned. If I can help it, no. As I said, I do like the wrestling games. I enjoy the story modes a lot, actually, and my career, especially like my rise as it later became, is a mode I've never really played with much, because in the 2 games I played it in, 15 and 16, I think I might have played it in 17 too, it was bad. It was really bad. I hear 18 is where it got better, because it actually was like a old school season mode. It's not like many paths and stuff. I think it's like a linear story, but still, you know, there is actually a story mode that's not just like retelling history that I've just never touched. I've never seen any of those. So maybe I'll do that eventually. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities, which is literally the point I'm trying to make here, is this channel isn't going to be abandoned as long as I don't, you know, lose full interest in wrestling as a concept, which, you know, could happen. I don't know. I'm 30. I've been watching wrestling since 2005. I'm about to have officially passed watching it for 20 years when like I think it's like May of 2025 passes. So, you know, I feel like if I was gonna fall out of it, I probably would have by now, admittedly, and I definitely have fallen in and out a little bit. It seems like these days WWE is good, but their pay-per-views are very uninteresting, which is a very strange way around. I've never seen that before from them. But that's it. That's all I really wanted to say. I just kind of wanted to talk about that and just say this will probably be more of just a season mode channel. Maybe I'll do like pay-per-view sims or something if there's ever anything come up that I think is interesting, but for now this is probably just gonna be a story mode channel. I am admittedly only interested in WWE. I do not like or care for AEW. There was that one TNA game which I would like to play at some point, because I did like TNA. I haven't watched it in a very long time, but you know, we'll figure it out. We'll go down to it. If there's any, you know what, actually, if you've listened to me talk for the last 10 minutes before I start playing this game, if there's any mode that you really want to see me play, if there's any season mode in any game that you're like, oh, that one would be really good, it can be any WWE, WF, whatever game, as long as it's not like those really crappy NES and Super Nintendo ones. Let me know. Let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I'd love to play like GM mode again and stuff down the line too, which is kind of similar to Universe. Literally, the only reason when I think about it in like black and white that makes me go, I just don't really like doing Universe compared to anything else, is just sitting through every single match, every single show, every month, every year. It's so many hours that I could be spending watching real content rather than making my own fantasy show for a small audience. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, which is gonna get me copyright claim, but I don't care. This game has a great soundtrack, and we're gonna go ahead and dive into 2K Showcase. I didn't really know which one to start with of these 5. Obviously, I know these 2 are like the main ones. I was kind of thinking of doing the DLC ones first, since they're so short, and these would feel more fulfilling to actually finish with. So I think for this one, I got a suggestion from Ryan in my Discord server to do the Hall of Pain story, which I remember being pretty fun. These ones are quite short. I'll put the difficulty up a little. I don't think I want to put it on Legend because this game still doesn't have, yeah, this game still doesn't have limited reversals, if I'm not mistaken. I'll turn the voice up too, because again, I'm not doing Universe anymore, so that's fine. Oh, I should probably keep it there actually, because I think that was balanced for the old Universe series, which I remember being fine. I just turned voice down because the commentators were yelling over me, but that's fine now because I'm not trying to commentate, so I don't mind. I can laugh at the stupid things Jerry Law says. Yeah, I'll go for hard because... No, you know what? I'll go Legend. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure they just reversal spam in a lot of these older games, though. Alright, well, here's Mark Henry, and he's kicking Big Show in the face, and I remember his Hall of Pain run being really cool. I learned a lot about it from this game because I wasn't actively watching much of SmackDown at the time. So, let's go check it out. WWE, please don't block this video for footage that you included in the game, you silly fuckers.
And no one was safe.
If you saw me in the street, oh, look at the strength, the power of Mark Henry. I promise you, the world's strongest man, like a brick wall. You would not look at me cross, because you know that I would break your face wide open.
One by one, the inductions began into the Hall of Pain.
I will strike down with vengeance and furious brutality those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is Mark Henry when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
But one superstar would fight back.
Oh! I asked him not to get in the ring. Look at Big Show hammering away on Mark Henry. Big Show just knocked out Mark Henry. Mark Henry! Oh my God! World's strongest slam through the table. Big Show, he just ripped the cage door off his hinges. All this pain. Henry attacking the Big Show. You caused. Look out! Look out! Now you see what happens when the world's largest athlete meets the world's strongest man. It's good that Mark Henry's on fire, because he's going to need it. For 15 years, the WWE Universe has been waiting for the world's strongest man to wake up. I lit that fire, and I can put that fire out. You think big is better? Well, let me tell you something, Show. Stronger is better. Meaner is better. Better is better. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
The world's strongest man, Mark Henry. The 500-pound giant, Big Show. Let the battle begin.
All right, nice. Guys, do you remember when Showcase mode was good? Do you remember? This was the second to last time Showcase mode. Well, no, I take that back. This was the fourth to last time Showcase mode was good. Third. What I'm trying to say is from 22 onwards, I hate Showcase mode. I mean, like, 2K20 was like a buggy-ass game, but the showcase was still good. I still enjoyed the women's showcase. The DLC ones were questionable, but I still liked the women's showcase that they did. Even if the gameplay wasn't great, because the controls were really bad in that game, if I remember right. And the game obviously was the game that it was. Remember when it didn't just cut to real life footage and play shitty generic music over the match? With either no commentary or just one guy narrating it? Ah, the good old days. Effort, when they used to put effort in.
Big Show admitted last Friday on SmackDown that he started all this. He attacked Mark Henry out of frustration from a situation involving Alberto Del Rio a number of weeks ago, and it's ballooned into this.
Well, Big Show says he lit a fire under Mark Henry, but he also claims he'll be the one to put it out. We're going to find out here tonight.
I gotta be real, I don't think any of the 5 showcases in this game are my favorites, but I will say that I think 2K15 has one of my favorite concepts for a showcase. I really like the idea of just highlighting random like rivalries. I think that was a really good idea. I mean, like 30 years of WrestleMania was a great idea. Highlighting the Attitude Era was a great idea. Focusing on the specific career of a legend like Stone Cold Steve Austin was a really cool idea. Daniel Bryan was a different choice is probably the way I would phrase that. It's you know, when after like the Austin showcase, I remember thinking like, oh, what legend are they gonna do next? And then obviously they dropped it after Austin's showcase. They didn't have one in 17 or 18. I think it was like a really half-assed Hall of Fame showcase that still had more effort than the current day showcases in 16 and 17. But oh wait, no, 17, sorry. But I think they stopped doing them completely after 18. Well, in 18, and then 19 they brought them back for the Bryan showcase. The Bryan one I remember being good. He definitely had some cool moments and stuff, and obviously it was, I think, to celebrate like the fact that he was able to return to the ring. But this is legend difficulty.
Let's not forget, Big Show had that knee seriously injured a couple months ago when he was.
But I think my only problem with the Bryan showcase is just, I feel like there's so many people that, like, you know, it'd be really cool to like play the career. Like we never had like a, I know we got something sort of similar recently. We never had like even like a Cena showcase. I know we had the Cena rivalry one in 23, but a mode that's like, see, he did lose, just doesn't feel the same. I don't know, it's not quite what I would say. I guess 30 years WrestleMania was basically John Cena's mode, right? Once you pass WrestleMania 20, there's a Cena match in like every year, isn't there? Near enough. This is the pin combo one, right? No, it is not. Okay.
Everywhere these two superstars go, will this be it? Oh, how resilient.
Time to induct Big Show into the Hall of Pain. The way that's phrased. Use your 3 finishes to complete the final 2 objectives. My 3 finishes. Drop Big Show. I love that phrasing. I'm gonna drop Big Show with a world's strongest slam. And you know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna perform a splash finisher. Like literally, when I think about this rivalry between these two, all I remember is like, there's a time where like Mark Henry. Am I supposed to? I don't actually remember. Am I supposed to take him into the corner for that, or am I supposed to just dive? Approach the side of a ground. Oh, it's that splash. I thought it was the middle rope one. Yeah, because he used to splash down onto people from the middle rope with like a chair around their leg. Was the thing that he did for a while. I remember. I just remember that moment he does that to Big Show. Big Show's on the floor going, ah! That's like my memory. Oh no 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 no! Stop! 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 Did I misunderstand? Approach the side of a grounded Big Show. Oh, I must have just not been close enough. I have reversal prompts off, so my timing is all messed up. Also, fun fact, I'm playing this on my PC, which is why it will look so clean for anyone that didn't see the Universe series. I'm playing this on PC, with a PlayStation 4 controller, but it doesn't have the icons for it. So I keep getting like Xbox button prompts. No, why does it? Oh, that's so. It's so like picky about like how in position I need to be. Here we go. Here we go.
He's measuring.
It's not even a, oh, there is a pin combo for that. My bad. I didn't think there was initially.
Look at this. And it's over.
I get the impression that match was supposed to be a squash. I don't remember this match.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
I love Mark Henry, but there's no way I was interested in this match at the time.
Defeated the world's largest athlete.
Man, who would have thunk it? Mark Henry with a huge win. Well, everything Mark Henry and the Big Show do is.
Oh, it was this match! Oh, right, because this is him debuting the Hall of Pain. Right.
Right now.
No wonder I remember it. It was in this game. I mean, I think I've only played the showcase maybe twice. Back when this game came out, and then my previous playthrough on this channel, which is not up.
Henry, what are you doing? Oh no.
No wonder I remember this. There's one that he does to Kane, and Kane's selling. Fuck Glenn Jacobs, by the way, but it's Kane's selling. Crazy. He sounds like he's dying.
Oh my God, King. Oh my God, Mark Henry, 400 plus pounds. 400 plus pounds.
They can snap his leg. Look out!
Oh no!
Oh my God, they may have done it. The Big Show's leg may be broken.
Yeah, that's why I remember this. For sure.
What was Mark Henry thinking?
Man, Big Show's selling.
Career of the Big Show.
That's gotta actually hurt, right? Like, there's no way you can do that. I guess maybe like a gimmick chair. I feel like that's still hot, though.
Remember Big Show being treated like this.
I guess it depends on how well Henry catches himself on the impact. There's probably a way to do that safely. I don't know. Oh. That's a... Alright. At the assault of the Big Show, Mark Henry sets his sights on his next entry into the Hall of Pain, the Big Red Monster Kane. So I think because these DLC showcases were pretty short, I'll probably try to do these like all-in-one videos. Like I'll do like one of the 3 DLC showcases. Mark Henry would have his chance after a match on SmackDown between Kane and the Viper Randy Orton. But yeah, I think this one, the One More Match, and the Path of the Warrior, I'll do as just like one video. And then the other 2, the main 2 that were in the game to begin with, I'll probably have to make those parts because I think they're pretty long. So I'm sorry if these are like 2-hour videos, but...
I guarantee you one thing.
Whoa, this music is loud! Why is this so loud?
Not even Mark Henry?
Not even Mark Henry.
I like how I'm just talking about things before they happen. That's twice this happened now.
Mark Henry feeling so good about himself.
He's so sweaty.
He sent Big Show into the Hall of Pain. And you have to wonder if Kane's going to be next.
I don't think it's sweat, but, you know, it's just fun to say.
Certainly not 100%. Mark Henry looking to take advantage.
What an intimidating man.
Oh boy. Getting in the ring. Are we about to see a new induction into the Hall of Pain?
Man, this would have been such a big deal if it wasn't for the fact that Kane wasn't exactly much of a big deal by like 2011. It's the same with the Big Show, really. Everyone's beat the Big Show in 2011. I think like fucking Santino has a win over Big Show in 2011. Maybe not in 2011, but by 2011 is what I mean.
Look out! Headbutt! Mark Henry is not someone to sleep on.
Everyone's beaten these guys in this year, but you know, Mark Henry, it does lead to big things for him. Yeah, I remember just, I'm gonna drop him. I remember just not watching SmackDown around this time. It seems like I missed out on some good stuff.
Look at this. This could be it.
I think I was kind of, Wait, this was 2011, I'm pretty sure. Because this was the same time as the whole pipe bomb thing on Raw. I think I was like just starting to get more back into wrestling around this time.
Mark Henry completely laying waste to Kane. That's enough.
And this would have been... Would this have been
Mark
2011?
Henry's been unstoppable.
Or was the one more match thing 2011?
No, not again.
No.
Not again, come on.
Yeah, we saw him do this to the Big Show.
This might not have been 2011 actually, I don't know. I think 2011 was
Somebody's got to
one
do
more match.
something, King. Mark Henry hell-bent on destruction again here.
Oh, watch out, referee.
Oh, wait.
He's just writhing in pain right now. His ribs, his midsection.
Doesn't one more match lead into this story mode, technically? Because I think Randy's the world champion at this point.
No, Mark Henry going after the leg of Kane.
Oh my God,
My timeline is so messed up.
Kane is helpless, defenseless.
And that left leg of Kane with that steel chair wrapped around it. And here goes Mark Henry.
Oh my God, Mark Henry again, 400 plus pounds.
This is the cell. This is the cell I was talking about.
Exactly what Mark Henry did to Big Show. He's just done the same thing.
Yeah, I'll give him credit. He's a damn good seller.
Another inductee into Mark Henry's Hall.
Man sounds like he just had his leg amputated.
Who can stop this man?
Yeah, you're right. This is a new and much more vicious Mark Henry than we have ever seen in the past.
Dangerous.
Stay out of his way if you can.
Man, I love Mark Henry.
That's what I thought. You stay down now.
Everyone talks about how Roman Reigns is like a really good trash talker. He is, by the way. He is. I don't know why I said was. He still is. But man, Mark Henry, underrated trash talker, like without like a microphone. On the July 29th episode of SmackDown, Mark Henry was informed by the SmackDown GM that he could no longer compete in the ring as no one dared to fight him. Mark Henry is an underrated promo in general, honestly. Mark Henry is just underrated, actually. I'll just leave it at that. Sheamus came down to the ring to get face to face with Mark Henry. Sheamus looked Henry right in the eye and said he wasn't afraid of him. Sheamus then slapped Mark Henry, which set these two in the collision course to battle each other at SummerSlam. Right, okay. Yes, I think this is the same year. I think right now this is where, like, Randy and Christian are set to face off at SummerSlam. I think these were happening at, like, the same time. This, whatever the John Cena CM Punk story mode is called, and the One More Match storyline are, like, all, like, kind of clustered together around the same time. Which is weird because none of them were actually things that happened.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
That close to when this game came out. I think they were like a year or two old at that point.
Weighing in at 418 pounds.
But they were just highlighting some recent really good feuds, which I like. I like that as an idea a lot. I really wish they'd do it again, but without crappy generic music and real life footage instead of animated cutscenes.
Yeah, you know, they say public speaking is people's #1 fear, but getting in the ring with Mark Henry has to be right up there.
I'm gonna skip entrances once they stop talking like I used to do in season modes, because otherwise we'll be here all day. I only leave the entrances on because they talk over them, and that's more story.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 200
Tell me, man, Tony Chibble.
pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Tony!
Sheamus may rue the day that he stood up to Mark Henry and threatened the world's strongest man's reign of terror.
Every day you come across a guy
The pause before he said
Big
man.
Show and Kane on the show, but Mark Henry has done just that. And you can bet Sheamus has that fact bouncing around in the back of his head right now.
You can literally hear the moment Michael Cole had to turn the page on his script. The world's strongest man. That was good. Like, I know the commentary wasn't great in these season modes, especially when you have, like, sedated-ass Jim Ross on commentary. But I still liked it more than... I heard that Corey Graves narrates 24's 40 Years WrestleMania. But I've only heard that 40 Years WrestleMania is, like, dog shit in quality compared to 30 Years of WrestleMania. It's like a really half-ass mode compared to something they made 10 years before it. But the graphics are pretty. I don't even think they avoided repeating matches, did they? I think it has like a bunch of matches that were already in the previous one. I would have thought, honestly, the best solution... Actually, I take that back. I was going to say, the best solution would be to, like... Now they have, like, cut angle and stuff in the game. You know, put some matches to highlight, like, him. Actually give Eddie a match. I think... Oh, no, they did Eddie versus Ray in 22, so maybe they wouldn't have done that. I don't know what the matches were in 24, because I never bought or played 24 or watched anyone play 24. I was just so disinterested when that game came out. Don't I have limb targeting? I thought. Weird. They must have taken it out in this one. But I would have thought they would have, you know, for the earlier years, just do a bunch of matches that they couldn't do in 14. And then, I mean, maybe this is what they did, I don't remember. And then mostly do matches from like 30 onwards. So I know like Breaking the Streak is in there, for example. So I know that is kind of what they did. And listen, it's not their fault. Actually, it is WWE's fault entirely. But there just isn't really that much to highlight over the last 10 years of WrestleMania. You got Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar from one WrestleMania, or you can have Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar from the other WrestleMania, or Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar from the other WrestleMania. How many times did they run that match? 4? Like at Mania, I mean. Obviously, if we're talking like Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar in general, there's probably a whole bunch of SummerSlams to include. I don't remember one of those matches being interesting. Oh no, I think that one SummerSlam match where Lesnar used the forklift, that was pretty good. Probably just because of the forklift, but it was still good. Oh wow! Victories over the likes of Santino Marella. Buddy, I could get a victory over Santino Marella. What a privilege. Mark Henry's here destroying Legend's knees. But Sheamus got a win over Santino Marella. Johnny Curtis! Fandango mentioned. Fandango mentioned.
As long as he doesn't try to match strength with Mark Henry, he has a legitimate chance at walking away victorious here tonight. I don't doubt that, King, but at the same time, he's in the ring with Mark Henry, a man who may very well be the most dangerous man in the history of WWE. Yeah, and I know Mark Henry's track record of late.
How do I go? That's what I do. Man, my momentum goes up really slow. Especially considering how much Sheamus has gotten already. I don't think that's part of the difficulty either. I think that's just how this is. They probably have like Mark Henry's charisma really low or something. Which is a lie, by the way. His charisma is not low at all. Oh god, this kick out system. Folks, I'm going to lose some matches.
Go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action. Oh, the punch connects. Ow, big left hand. This guy doesn't need a therapist. What he needs is an exorcist.
Oh, that line, that line, that line.
A massive counter.
What do you need? Sheamus is so ugly.
A tight hold
No,
here.
I don't want to.
Does he have enough left to fight out?
I'll hurt him
We
though.
may be moments away from seeing his breaking point. How hard is it to hurt Mark Henry? I mean, you may daze him, you may stun him, but to hurt him like the way he hurts his opponent,
I'm gonna drop him with the world's strongest slam now.
Oh, look at this. Mark Henry going for that slam, but
Oh, and a pro kick by Sheamus.
oh, and it knocked Mark Henry clear out through the ring onto the floor. Wait a minute. That is not what Sheamus wanted.
Really?
He's going to get Mark Henry back into the ring.
Yeah, major issue here for Sheamus.
Oh, brother. That bro kick landed. It hit its mark. No pun intended. But now getting Mark back into the ring is going to be a job.
That's 400+ pounds.
Oh, see if you can get him up there, Sheamus. And look at Mark Henry still with some life left in him.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Front. Oh, Sheamus spine first to the post.
Oh, man. And
Driving Sheamus through the barricade.
did you see that, Cole? Mark Henry busted that entire barricade.
I just had a
down
flashback.
with Sheamus's body.
I remember me 13 years ago popping at that happened because I hated 2011 Sheamus.
That may be it for Sheamus.
He's one of my favorites from this era, but man, they did him dirty. When his face turn sucked so bad. I hate face Sheamus.
To get back into the ring. He needs to dig way
Seriously?
down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Couldn't this have just been part of the cutscene?
A few more
Unless he's gonna
seconds,
get up.
into the count out.
I can roleplay as Mark Henry and be like, I'm not finished with you. Go beat him up some more. That's what I do.
Mark Henry for this.
Yeah, there it is. Say it again.
He couldn't make it.
It's so casual the way he says it.
Continues his domination with a big win over Sheamus.
Yeah, but you have to give Sheamus credit for stepping up. But there was just no stopping Mark Henry here tonight.
Wowee. No other anything. No cut. Okay, this looks like a normal victory animation. I'm gonna skip it. I think that's safe. I don't think we're gonna miss anything there.
With a wake of devastation behind him, Mark Henry would next set his sights on the World Heavyweight Championship. The world's strongest man would best 19
I remember thinking for sure he wasn't gonna beat Orton.
Battle Royal to become the #1 contender for Randy Orton's World Heavyweight Championship. This would set up a match at Night of Champions.
Mark Henry's unstable. He's dangerous. He has demolished a lot of people.
He is a human wrecking ball.
Kane and the Big Show included.
Unstable can be dangerous. Trust me, I know. I've been called unstable myself. Who or what exactly could ever stop Mark Henry? The answer is an RKO.
You must have a death wish. My whole career has led me to this point. I'm the champ. I'm more unpredictable.
I don't think Orton can stop Mark Henry.
You enjoy that time, because it ain't yours long. I'm more dangerous.
Dude, we had Booker T on commentary during this era? I gotta go back and watch this. He's not a good commentator per se, but man, he's entertaining to listen to. But yeah, I remember watching this Night of Champions and be like, he's not winning. I'm like barely paying any attention, and then all of a sudden Henry wins. I'm like, yo!
His debut match was against the man sitting to my right, Jerry the King Lawler. King, did you know, man, that Mark Henry would be so dominant?
Let me tell you, Michael, once he hit me with a shoulder block that sent me through the ropes and outside the ring with my face up against the metal barrier, that's when I knew Mark Henry had big things in store for him.
And listen, before anyone thinks I'm spoiling anything, it's like anyone being mad. Oh, spoilers, spoilers. It's a showcase about Mark Henry winning. They're not going to put a match in where he loses. I mean, I think they might in some of them, but... Come on, you have to know that Mark Henry won here. think it's fucked up that Tony Chimmel's in the game, but not in universe mode. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate Justin Roberts forever and always. Worst announcer.
There's been so much talk about Mark Henry and his devastation, especially to this man, Randy Orton. But the question is, have we all...
I have a personal vendetta against Justin Roberts.
Randy Orton is dangerous, all right. And I'm sure he's prepared for this match. But at this point, I think Mark Henry is the most dangerous man in all of WWE.
I'm gonna keep asking questions as if I have like a chat to answer me here. Do the games still have bending side plates, or have they finally managed to not do that? Because man, that is really like, what's the right term here? That is like, it irks me. I'm gonna say it irks me. It irks me to look at that. It's not a big deal. It's really not that big of a problem. But there is just something about seeing that side plate bent under his hand. It's all I can look at. It's got my bones rattling in frustration. Can I say, by the way, when I was setting up Universe for this, it was so difficult to know which version of like Mark Henry and Randy. Well, Mark Henry was obvious actually, it was the Hall of Pain version, but like Randy Orton, for example, there is like a Randy Orton in almost every story mode. I'm sure if they could find a way, they'd put a Randy Orton in Path of the Warrior if they could help it. Randy Orton child. He's like 4. I don't know how old Randy Orton would have been during like 1902 when Ultimate Warrior was wrestling.
The World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 418 pounds. He is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Ladies and gentlemen, the World Heavyweight Championship, as we
Could do
know
a special
it, has been a part of the
animation
WWE
just for the story
nearly a
mode, though.
decade, and some of the greatest of all time have held it.
We're talking Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, Edge, Batista, the absolute best.
I know I whine about this a lot, but I keep forgetting that for some reason this game has like screen tearing whenever I record this. I think it's because it runs in a different like resolution to what my monitor is set to, which is my own fault. Don't get me wrong. I could have it not do that. Every now and then, especially during the cutscenes, I just notice it. My only instruction is to perform the splash and pin him. I don't remember this match going for very long, honestly. But this is, I believe, fresh off the back of Orton winning the title and ending his feud with Christian. Which, by the way, I love Randy Orton, I really do. He's one of the greatest of all time. I still, to this day, am not over how much they did Christian dirty. I will never be over that. That mode awakens a lot of frustrations. That's okay, he seems to be getting treated better now. I may not give a shit about the company he works for, but I'm glad he's getting treated better now.
It took him 15 years to get here, but now that he's arrived,
I can be happy for wrestlers I like and not want to watch a show they're on. Believe it or not, that is possible.
Mark Henry reversed it. Now, you'll be feeling that in the morning.
King Mark Henry is more dangerous and reckless than ever before, and he's proving it right now against Randy Orton.
Oh, you're right. Mark Henry promised that he would induct Randy Orton into his Hall of Pain here tonight.
Oh, I was hoping it was the running grapple where you just push him over. Uh-oh. That's what I do. Uh-oh, he's still got to come back. Oh, God. Oh, no! I'll just go first. It's fine. Right hand Randy, they call him. I may need to turn reversal points back on. I turned them off for Universe so that they wouldn't keep popping up on screen. You know, to make it more immersive. And then I didn't play any matches at all in that entire series. That is the only other thing I was thinking of doing that I think would be kind of interesting is like handling like a universe where like I let the game book and I just kind of simulate stuff and play like the match, well like watch as the matches are interesting. But if there's someone I really want to see win, maybe like playing it, I think that could be kind of fun, but I don't know. Try to turn someone who's like a nobody into something. Fight for my life from 2K16 through to like, I think 2K19 was the last game with the Ascension in it. Just fight for my life playing as the Ascension, desperately trying to keep them as winners, as their overalls plummet lower and lower with each game.
It doesn't appear, though, that the beatings have negatively impacted the World Heavyweight Champion heading into this match. There's the pin!
I think by the last game they were in, Victor had like a 67 overall or something. I was like, man, they hate these guys. You think they had like backstage heat or something? The way they were treated. They were such a big deal in NXT. It still bothers me. That's okay. Again, I'm pretty sure Connor is in like Impact. Sorry, no, it's called TNA again, isn't it? I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in TNA at the moment. I said again. That's the first time he's been there. Pretty sure Fandango's in TNA too. I should probably check out TNA sometime. They got all my favorite nostalgia acts, like Dolph Ziggler.
Is that he's so confident and he's been on such a roll of late. If Randy Orton can
I'm glad Legend doesn't seem to be too bad of a difficulty. I was worried that it was just going to be like, I mean, when you play like SVR 06, for example, and you put it on Legend, man, I remember there was like an unlock thing you had to do where you had to beat like Bret Hart on Legend, and because he's a technician in that game, he has like a really high like reversal rate anyway. And oh my god, I remember young me getting so angry. It's been a long time since then, but like, you just get to a point where you're like, man, we're just reversing each other over and over again until one of us gets a move off. Not really my style. I kind of like I liked the limited reversals and stamina system. Like, you kind of had to lose control almost, but then it was down to like your resilience and how well you could kind of survive when that is stacked against you. It kind of felt more like a fight for survival at that point. I like that a lot. Oh, whoops! I did this move again. Oh, he's gonna reverse it. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay.
I guess he wants to try something else.
Oh, they just don't sell that move, huh? Okay. Do you know, for some reason, as I was watching him do that move, I just thought to myself, and this is what I love about wrestling, right? Why? I know everyone asks this. I guess this is just, you know, a funny thought I had, though. Why did the running power slam I do? Why doesn't that hurt as much as the world's strongest slam? You kid? Oh, okay, they gave me a bunch of momentum. I was about to lose my mind.
What's Mark Henry gonna do?
Damn it.
No problem getting out of that one.
Oh, he is so close to a finisher. And you know what they say about that RKO? Out of nowhere.
When he counters, he knows exactly he's still not through.
I'm done. He's gonna pin me. He's gonna pin me. I am so done for. Damn it! Oh, I'm finished. Oh, there is no way. Yeah! That was such a tiny kick out. Oh my god. No, not even like... was a very cold finish.
Randy Orton is going to have to use his quickness tonight.
His quickness tonight.
Overpower Mark Henry in this one.
Yeah, and you have to wonder if Randy Orton can even physically execute his RKO or DDT off the rope against a man the size of Mark Henry.
This is going to be a difficult match. I feel like Randy's probably going to be one of the harder people to beat. I mean, that's the thing, right? Maybe Legend difficulty is really bad, and I was just fighting people that weren't shit. Hang on, can I, like, gameplay options? Can I turn on, like, reversal prompts at all? Because I do really prefer having those on. It kind of helps a lot. Because I don't like the thing about it is like certain moves have like a certain time that you should press the button by.
15 years of setbacks are now all.
It's not always like just as they go to press something.
He's truly as dangerous as he's appeared to be the past few months.
Oh, and what a 15 years it's been.
This is actually going to make me do worse now. Watch.
For Mark Henry, Corpse. Well, we saw him as a member of the Nation of Domination.
Corpse?
Become European champion.
Who's a Corpse?
ECW champion even.
Yeah, but on the
holy
side,
moly.
we've also unfortunately seen Mark Henry do such things as, well, father a hand.
You know something that really bugs me about 2K15? I'm actually just going to restart this match because I'm getting my ass kicked. That's going to be so hard to come back from that one. You know something that really bugged me about this game? This is a pet peeve for sure. There is no good Undertaker in this game. I really hate his WrestleMania 30 model a lot. I really, really don't like it.
Randy Orton always plays mind games. If he can put some doubt into Mark Henry's head, the Viper's going
He's
to
like
have a
weird,
great
like
chance here tonight.
Shaved mohawk and only goatee, no other facial hair. It's so strange looking. It just bothers me. He's like really red in this game too, which I think he actually was when he fought Lesnar. I don't think that's wrong.
And of course, Randy Orton's problems managing his anger have been well documented over the years.
And then the only other one you have is the one from the Path of the Warrior, which is like really early Undertaker, like 1990 Undertaker, maybe 91. And I just don't really like how he looked back then as much. That's not like iconic Undertaker. That's rookie Undertaker, even though he had already held the WWF title. Who has ever referred to him by it shortened like that? Who's your favorite wrestler? Oh, I love the WSM. People are just gonna think you're talking about like some guy they've never heard of, like MVP, you know, like three-letter JBL.
Between those reigns were an amazing 6 WWE championships for Randy Orton. I don't think that anybody could deny that Randy Orton is a future.
Oh, he's doing the thing. I'm screwed. That's just a regular move for him in this game.
These two guys destroyed the Cutting Edge program Friday night on SmackDown. It was absolute chaos that eventually ended in Mark Henry again getting the best of Randy Orton.
And of course, that beatdown by Mark Henry was just one of many attacks on Randy Orton by the world's strongest man in recent weeks.
You know
Cutting
what,
Edge.
Amazingly, it doesn't appear though that the beatings have negatively impacted the World Heavyweight Champion heading into this match. You know, I thought it was telling to hear Mark Henry talk about his injuries and setbacks Friday night on SmackDown. In his words, he just didn't cut it. He wasn't ready to be champion.
I think Mark Henry has put all that in the past. This is a new Mark Henry, and for the past 6 months, it's all been about the domination of the world's strongest man.
No, you're absolutely right, Cole. This is a new Mark Henry. It
took
15 years to get here, but now that he's arrived, there appears to be no stopping him.
King Mark Henry is more dangerous and reckless than ever before, and he's proving it right now against Randy Orton.
Oh, you're right. Mark Henry promised that he would induct Randy Orton into his Hall of Pain here tonight. And from the looks of it, he's looking to make good on that promise.
I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Can stop Mark Henry, it's Randy Orton. And that RKO, as we've seen in the past, can come out of nowhere. You know, Cole, tomorrow will mark the 1-year anniversary of Randy Orton capturing the WWE Championship in a thrilling 6-pack challenge here at Night of
champion.
And of course, that match featured John Cena, Wade Barrett, Edge, Chris Jericho, and then champion
Shouts to Wade
Sheamus.
Barrett.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, finally, okay. I was like just listening for a little bit because I was like, wow, there is a lot of unique commentary for this match. I like that so much, though. I will just shut up and listen to it. It's good. It adds to it.
If Randy Orton can cause that confidence to falter a bit, he's got a good chance.
Well, he looks to be building some momentum right here, Cole. But you know, Mark Henry, he can change the complexion of this match in a hurry.
We've seen it countless times in the past. Just when you think you have Mark Henry where you want him, he overpowers you and flattens you.
I don't like to running move spam, but
we see the same thing here tonight.
sometimes you gotta. Especially when my momentum goes up this slow. Sorry.
But he may have run into a bigger and stronger predator tonight in Mark Henry.
Hey, Mark Henry,
My momentum fills up crazy slow.
Dominated Randy Orton at every turn in the weeks leading up to this match, and he's doing the same here tonight.
Yeah, Randy Orton is going to have to show me something here if he hopes to keep
Show Lawler something in particular.
Big right hand, right
I'm
to the
so
chin.
glad that connected. I thought I was screwed from right there. What signatures does he have? Oh, right, the bear hug, right. I don't want to do that.
Look at this.
I'm so glad he didn't reverse. Considering I have to get another finisher right after this.
That's it. He's done.
He's done. Get up. Get up, Henry. Henry! Oh. They made him so slow.
And he's displaying tremendous viciousness. And another disgusting move.
Oh, and he lands that one right to the
I
head.
should be able to whoop and whoop.
That's it.
And he's going to kick out.
Can he score the pin? Two. A kick out at 2.5.
Okay. I am very glad that I at least get 75% momentum from the kick out, since it's scripted. But at this point in the match, I'm still really damaged.
Henry capitalizes.
There's this weird collision thing in this game where, like, you'll reach for a grapple, but just not. Like, you'll just brush the air in front of them.
Orton's got him.
That is in a lot of wrestling games. I don't know if they ever fix that.
Submission locked in.
Oh, God.
And this might be it.
Oh, man. Look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
Henry is so slow.
Look at that, Cole. No, not again. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Wow, Mark Henry brought on his feet.
Whoa, I think I felt the ground shake.
No, please, I'm so close. Don't beat me again, Randy, please. I might have to come back to this another day if he beats me again. I don't have that much time on my hands. I can't just keep replaying this match.
Henry.
Alright, that gives me time because he sells that one for a while on like the bear hug. And then whilst I'm on one knee, looking down at him, thinking about how beautiful he is, I can wait to strike. Oh, come on! Come on! No! No! Oh, I was robbed! Robbed, I tell you! Oh! This son of a bitch! Oh, and I have to go all the way back up with my mega slow. You know what? No. You're not pinning me anymore. I'm playing dirty now.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. And he's
I'm playing dirty. Fuck it.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow?
I'm getting my momentum the cheap way.
Mark Henry doing a little taunting. The world's strongest man is starting to get loose out there.
MAGA ass.
Going on here.
Hey, you just stand there.
Mind games. Yeah. A little
Oh,
intimidation.
no.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Oh, God.
Oh, launched back into the ring. What a reversal.
is showboating going on here. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
6. We're up to
Damn it.
7.
And now it is show-off time.
No, please. No, please. Randy, come out. Come on to play. What? I'm so slow. I am so fucking slow.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Did I lose momentum for kicking out or gain it? I didn't see. I think it was stamina, actually. It's 84%, man. He's gotten so much back.
He's going for it all.
This is not a good idea.
Look at this.
I got him!
I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Oof. Man.
And Mark Henry, what offense.
His momentum race is so fucking slow. Oh! And he reverses everything because I'm so slow that it's really easy to time it. Actually, if I remember right, in this game, it's really difficult to reverse slow people. There's a match you have to play in one of these story modes against like Big Show. It might have been the one I already played. I remember there was some match against Big Show. I remember having a really hard time. It might have been like my career actually. Like, because his moves are so slow, and there's like a certain time where you have to press it between like when he swings for like a strike and when he actually connects with it. He took the bait. He took the bait. I hate fighting like this, but I don't want to restart the match again. I'm done for. There's no coming back from this. It's over. This is the finishing sequence. He's got me right where he wants me. I'm helpless here. What are you doing, Henry? I pressed the button and you just did nothing. There you go. No! I risked it all. And for what?
Look at this.
Maybe this won't all be one video. Maybe not.
Well, that's it. This could do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, please, no. No, please. Please, no. No, please. No, no, no. Oh god. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I fucked up. No!
Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here. He can hit his opponent right here.
Randy, please.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
No more, Randy, I beg. Oh, he doesn't have enough momentum. He can't, I mean, yeah, stamina, sorry. He can't do his, okay, unless he has like a quarter bar, I think. Oh no. Oh no.
He was one step ahead on that one.
As long as his stamina stays low, I'm safe-ish. I'm not really that safe, but I'm safer.
The Viper, his coils tightening.
His coils. My balls.
Showing some adversity right now. And this has got to be it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. I'm just smashing that button, please.
Look at this. Mark Henry.
Oh, what a devastating
Oh my god.
move by Mark Henry.
It comes down. It comes down to this. It comes down to this. Oh! Got him! No rope break. Thank you. What? Huh? Huh?
Henry has fought for domination once more. Frustration has to be building as you wonder.
Oh, it's building.
What will it take to defeat the world's strongest man?
Oh, you meant Randy's. Nope. Come on out, bitch.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And would you look at the face on the world's strongest man? Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah,
Can we with an RKO out here? Waste it. Well, I guess I could just get counted out if he does that, so actually maybe don't do that. Mark Henry! Come on.
When did Mark Henry get a personality?
Fuck you!
Henry for this. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
1% each time I did that taunt.
And he gets back in the ring.
No, no, look, I was smashing the fucking button! I'm done.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
Okay, well, my controller battery is also dying, and Randy has pinned me twice. We'll come back. We'll come back. I'll make this 2 separate videos. We'll come back. I won't lower the difficulty. I'll stick with it. I'll stick to it. It's fun. It's fun. I promise you, I am having fun, but I have had all that I can take right now of legend difficulty. Randy ass Orton. Randy ass. Yeah, my controller's flashing, so it's definitely low on battery. How much do I actually have? Does it show me? Let me have a quick look here. It might not be too bad, but I think it says 0%, so it's literally gonna cut out any second. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you understand everything that I said at the start of this video, and I'll be back soon. We will continue this showcase, and we will do all of the showcases, even the bad new ones. May God have mercy on me. Bye.